Hello all, 4-Player Squad Gaming here, and this is our Final Fantasy XIV Trial Guide series. This huge stone bridge has no troll underneath, but it has a huge dragon on top. I welcome you to the Steps of Faith. This trial is part of the main story quest line and is part of the Steps of Faith quest. You will be awarded 15 Tomestones of Poetics upon completion. So without further ado, let's get into the guard. This trial is unlike any you have come across at this stage. The main reason is because you don't really have to worry about the boss dealing damage to you, just you dealing damage to it. Vishap will slowly make his way along the bridge, destroying the 3 gates in his path, and if he reaches the end and destroys the tower, this trial will end and you will have failed the duty. Along the bridge are numerous cannons that 2 damage dealers should aim to man and fire at the boss and the adds throughout, as they deal significant damage and can help CC the adds. The tank should aim to collect the adds and keep them under Vishap in a group, allowing the cannon fire to hit them more easily. Vishap will have a frontal cone sidewise slice that needs to be avoided. This ability will also destroy any bertha cannons in range. It is worth mentioning to avoid standing under Vishap's feet, as the stomp can cause large damage and knock you about. It is easy to avoid and your healer will thank you for steering clear. The party should aim to clear the groups of adds as they appear, and the NPCs around Vishap will also help you to do this. In the middle of the bridge there is a large tower with a dragon killer at the top of it. One of the DPS party members should go to the top and fire it at Vishap. The area it will damage will be shown in a circular AoE marker and it must be timed correctly. This will do huge damage to Vishap and should be utilised every time. I have ran up the tower as the tank just to show you what this looks like. The tank should never do this in a proper run, as the off tank can become overwhelmed by the adds below. Keep the damage up on Vishap and periodically more adds will spawn. The armoured dragon, who looks more like a tortoise, should be focused and ideally tanked underneath the boss. This tortoise will have 2 AoE attacks. The first is a small area and the second is large. Either kill it before it has chance to release them or interrupt dodge them as necessary. The fight continues in very much the same fashion. Kill the adds, avoid the damage from Vishap, utilise the cannons and damage the boss as much as possible in between. The whole fight is a huge race for time and you must keep the damage up on Vishap and kill it before it reaches the end of the bridge. Remember to use your limit breaks. If the party works together and the cannon fire and DPS is kept up, you will end Vishap and save the bridge. And there you have it, the Steps of Faith is complete. Remember to commemorate the player you believe deserves it most. We give this trial a difficulty rating 2 out of 5 swords. This fight can be made harder if the cannons aren't used, so make sure to utilise all the firepower you have. Like, subscribe and comment below. We are 4-Player Squad Gaming. Thanks for watching.